The only thing I need, the only thing I need, the only thing I need in my life, Trel Mack. The only thing I need, the only thing I need. You've been through the struggle and the pain. You fell into the puddles of the rain, muddy water in your brain. Every time you're looking for a change, it feels like you're looking through a cage for material things contaminated your ways. You turn into a young black slave. Over money, a new chain and some new J's. Niggas die for it every time the news plays. So what's the price for a little piece? Everyone for themselves, so I'm doing me. You can't be walking in this life with a blindfold. I can't see the bigger picture with my eyes closed. Tell me how you do it, looking back on my past life. Wanna do better, got me in my bag like, let's do it, yeah, it's true, we only live once. My only fear of death is if I ain't living up. Tell me what you need in your life. Tell me what you need in your life. Tell me what you need in your life. What you need in your life. Tell me what you need in your life. Tell me what you need in your life. What I need in my life. Some good food, good health, a good woman, I'm a good dude. No stress, kid straight, plenty toast with the crew. In the crib, I could put the whole fam in. The only thing I need in my life. Only thing I need in my life. The only thing I need in my life. What I need in my life. Only thing I need in my life. The only thing I need in my life. What I need in my life. Some good food, good health, a good woman, I'm a good dude. No stress, kid straight, plenty toast with the crew. In the crib, I can put the whole fam. It's the only thing I need in my life. Only thing I need in my life. Only thing I need in my life. Need in my life. Only thing I need in my life. Only thing I need in my life. Need in my life. Need in my life. In my life. Need in my life. Need in my life. Need in my life. In my life. Need in my life. Reminiscing on my young days. Didn't have much, but we always had enough. Hell no, I wasn't born with a silver spoon. Had a rough, thank God for my fam, man. Had a crush, never really had a lot of money. We had love, every chance that I got it, never let it pass up. People had me thinking only way to live was to be rich. A bunch of other things really didn't mean shit. Thank God for my kids, man, real shit. Had to learn how to be a man real quick. Before anything they come first, and anything they ever wanted, it was done first. Nothing like a good woman hold you down, and be blessed when the karma come back around. And for my dreams, say I'm never giving up. When I make it, I'ma mix it with a little bit of love. It's the only thing I need in my life. Tell me what you need in your life. Tell me what you need in your life. What you need in your life. Tell me what you need in your life. Tell me what you need in your life. What I need in my life. Some good food, good health, a good woman, I'm a good dude. No stress, kid straight, plenty toast with the crew. In the crib, I could put the whole fam in. The only thing I need in my life. Only thing I need in my life. The only thing I need in my life. What I need in my life. Only thing I need in my life. The only thing I need in my life. What I need in my life. Some good food, good health, a good woman, I'm a good dude. No stress, kid straight, plenty toast with the crew. In the crib, I can put the whole fam. It's the only thing I need in my life. Only thing I need in my life. Only thing I need in my life. Need in my life. Only thing I need in my life. Only thing I need in my life. Need in my life. Need in my life. In my life. Need in my life. Need in my life. Need in my life. In my life. Need in my life.
American Soccer Podcast is BYOT. Bring your own tacos.
Dick swinging.
You're listening to American Slacker Podcast
We can say fuck.
with Matthew Gertz and Jesse Landers.
I don't care, I've been smoking, this is cool. That's a decent amount of sausage. This man needs a doctor! Yeah, I just hope they're tasty. What's up with these clowns, man? Cut the lights and went through people's pockets. Don't you point that at each other. Let them smoke a little. You need to step it up to that point. We're not gonna lead with the. We're not gonna lead with that.
Welcome to American Slacker Podcast. As always, I'm Matt.
And I'm Jesse, and today we're joined by our guest, Trel Mack, the very talented Trel Mack.
Hey, thank you so much, man, for that awesome introduction, man. I love it.
Hell yeah, man.
No
Thanks
problem,
for
man.
coming on.
No doubt, man.
We're big fans
Why
of
don't,
music,
why don't
man.
you tell? Yeah, we absolutely are.
That's good, man. I'm glad, man. My goal is to make the best music possible. So, with sharing your platform with me is definitely definitely appreciated.
Oh, definitely.
And guys like you that keep us going, especially at Independence.
Oh man, yeah, we're all in this together, man.
We love to support independent music for sure.
Yeah, we're independent
Why don't
artists
you
of
tell our
podcasting.
Why don't you tell our audience a little bit about yourself? What you do?
All right, great, no problem. So, I'm a hip hop recording artist coming from Philadelphia. I've been doing music professionally since 2007. That's when I dropped my first project called Mack of the Year. Ever since then, man, I've just been on a roll. I took a couple breaks in between, just dealing with life and kids and work, and just trying to keep things funded. This music industry is tough.
Oh yeah.
Just to keep it real, man. Us artists be broke, man. Like just trying to make it happen. But last year 2016, I dropped an album called Night Before the Dawn, which they're pretty good. Actually, the music that I sent you guys with Love Is Life, Warren Buffett, All I Need comes from that project. And it was a pretty decent project. A lot of people enjoyed it. But this year, I'm dropping September album. That's the album I really wanted to discuss because that's where I'm gonna definitely be giving more of myself and definitely digging on the other side of my life.
Is it a full release, like 12 tracks, something like that? What are you doing, EP?
Yeah. I was gonna do 17 tracks, but then I was like, okay. Then I was fighting with myself on the attention span of people now and the way they listen to things sonically. So I'm like, okay, maybe I should do 12 instead. But maybe I still could do 17, but then arrange the songs a certain way where it's not really overloading. So I'm still in a fight in between on how I want to release it, how I want to format it, but it's definitely going to be a full release either way.
Awesome, man.
Awesome, man.
Now, the name September, is that, I'm guessing, is that from when you were planning on dropping it?
Yeah, so that's the funny thing about it, man. I was telling everybody, I want to drop it in September, but that wasn't the real meaning of September. Now, September itself, that's my birthday, first of all. I was born in September on the 15th. But also,
happy birthday.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Definitely. My favorite artist, Tupac, got shot in that around that time in September. Earth, Wind, Fire, that's my favorite band. They made a song called September. So it's like a lot of things has happened in September. So I was like, September is like my life. Let me just name it September. Now my goal was to do it in September so that way I can have everybody. That way I can have an excuse to buy my album. Give everybody an excuse. Like, listen, I need you to buy my album. It's my birthday. I don't want a gift. Just buy my album.
There you go.
I just been like taking my time just doing the music, man. You'll hear me say that a lot about just taking time on the music and making it as great as possible.
Well, that's good to put that kind of attention into your craft.
Yeah, man, you have to.
Most certainly.
Now, I see that there's another, I know you said you wanted to talk about September, but there's another album which the name is very intriguing to me.
What's that?
The Apollo and Orpheus?
Yeah, man, how you find that out?
On your website, man. I'm digging in.
Oh, man, that's so much love, man. I appreciate that. So this is me and this other artist named Sean Chris John, man. He's on this song called Dreams of a Winner that I had.
Love it.
You love that? Yeah,
dude, I
So
played it
he's
so
on
much that it came up on your top 5 on Spotify, bro. I swear, it popped up on number 5 after I was playing it all week.
Yeah, so that was like a comeback time for me, man. Doing that project in 2014, Inspired by Greatness. And Sean Chris John, he's been a long-time friend, man. He's been through my struggles, and he's been through my highs, man. I mean, he saw when I didn't have a lot of money. He saw when I had a lot of money, just building a whole empire with SKE. And we just coming back to create some new stuff, some new music. We said, listen, we sound good together. Let's do an album, Apollo and Orpheus, man. So Apollo and Orpheus. So we said, all right, well, let's do it. Let's go. So we working on that now. We wanted to release it a little bit sooner, but we definitely involved in just making it as great as possible now.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
That's good when you can work on something. Like, I can speak from experience, working on something with a person that knows you really well.
Yep.
You know, it often leads to a really good product.
Hell
Right,
yeah,
exactly. I'm always a believer and working with people that understands your vision, understand the goal, and just overall supportive. And he's one of those guys that's definitely been supportive of just not music, but just me personally as well. So a big shout out to Sean Chris John. Let's make it happen.
Awesome. Now,
yep. I'm sorry, Matt.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say I've been watching a bunch of the videos. You sent a couple of them over to us. Videos for Warren Buffett, your song "All I Need," your song "Love Is Life," and I'm a big purveyor of music videos, so I do have a couple of questions about these.
Okay, sure.
In "Love Is Life," it looks like sort of video that's been pulled together of like real life couples.
Yeah. So actually, some of that I stole.
Okay.
But I definitely reached out to a few people. They gave me permission to use the footage and stuff like that.
Nice.
They are real life couples for sure, though. And we put them together because love is to me, that's like the most important thing that you could ever have in this world, basically. Because when you ain't got anything, that's all you pretty much have. If it's anyway,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's an important message. So and I like the authenticity of that. That really came through in the video as the way that it was edited together. Like people drawing hearts in the sand, that kind of thing. Just the way the couples were like looking at each other and stuff too. It really lent well to the lyrics of the song.
Yeah, exactly. So I had the idea. I said, okay, well, I want this video to be real. So me and the other guy, Lex, he's actually my tattoo artist. He's a great artist, by the way. And I said, let's get a whole bunch of boards and just let's write some of the lyrics on it and have people hold them up. So we was going around the college campus in Temple University. He was holding them up. And we try to make the actual board relate to the person, or that particular lyric relate to the person. So, I just tried to make this whole strategic thing, but it was all out of love.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good view, man. I like that inspiration there and how you took it to make that actual art.
And again, I think we talked about it before we got actually recording, but just the fact that you seem very involved with all of these endeavors, like the making of your music, the making of the videos, SKE, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's got to take a lot out of you, but you seem like a very driven person.
Yeah, it is a lot, man, because you got to wear like different hats. Actually, me being a label owner with Cue the Question, SKE Records, got to deal with that aspect of it. So I fell back of being so much of an owner and just try to focus on being a creator. And with that being said, I'm more involved with the videos, the editing, the music, putting the people together, the studios, hitting up booking agents and stuff like that to get things rolling, to get the process rolling more on the creativity side.
Yeah. Are you still out looking for new artists?
Independent artists, right there.
Yeah. I was gonna say, are you still looking for more independent artists to bring to your label right now, or is it more focusing on actually like just getting out there, getting the performances, getting the music out there to the people that you already have created?
Yeah. So the SKE Records as a label, we have another artist called Sean Archer. He's definitely up and coming artist is doing this thing too.
On the Warren Buffett track, right?
Yeah,
Warren Buffett track.
We love that.
Yeah, he's a pretty dope artist too. But for this new music company that I've started called Galactic Ones, I already got 2 producers and I got 2 songwriters. Like Sean Chris John gonna be added onto the roster too, helping me out with a few things as well. And that right there, that music company Galactic Ones, basically the NASA of music.
It's such a good tagline for it. So awesome.
So that's more like I don't want to call it a label. It's not like a record label, but it's more like a creative collection of music and whatever else the hell we want to create. But as a start, it's more like music licensing, pushing music to like movies, commercials, and advertisements and things of that nature.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's a better way of like income stream as an artist too. It's a smart way of approaching it.
Right, it's income stream, and I'm just trying to I want to build that roster. I want to definitely build that company to something grand. I want to build it to something grand. I'm just trying to take away the whole record label type of thing now. To me, it's just no real record labels left. And
there's no need for them.
It's no need for them now.
Man, look at independents like you. You're like grinding from the ground up, and dude,
it's more like they more like, I want to say like talent agencies now.
mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, trying to
Like
find you.
getting
Yeah.
trying to get you that job. But I mean, if you have the drive and connections or an email, you can pretty much get it yourself now if you talk to the right people.
Yeah, exactly, man.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. So, what's the next video you got questions on?
Oh, I just wanted to also say in the All I Need video, first off, the lyrics to that song I really like, because it's not it's not one of those over the top ostentations like, oh, this is what I got, this is what you're saying, the bare essentials. This is all I need. So I really appreciate the lyrics in that. And then also I had to ask, so I saw a Raiders hat in the video. You a Raiders fan?
No, I'm not actually.
No?
You know what's so weird? When I was young, I used to like the Raiders, and I think it was more because of the colors.
Mm-hmm.
The black and gray. Black is like one of my favorite colors, along with blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it was more the colors thing, and it just looked good on me, so that's why I was wearing that hat.
Okay, well, it did look good. I will say that. Because I was gonna ask you, follow up, like, how do you feel about the Raiders moving to Vegas and all that kind of stuff? But we don't need to get into that. Then they do have cool colors. I will agree.
Yeah, they got cool colors. Just like the Seahawks.
Oh yeah.
They got the best uniforms in the league to me.
Nah.
Yeah, it's really bright.
Yep.
I dig it.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, man, you got any live performances coming up soon, or you sticking to just getting in the studio and laying down the tracks and working out this next album?
Yeah, right now I don't have anything happening yet as far as shows is concerned. It's possible I might have a show in Vegas with another artist.
Oh wow.
Oh,
but
sweet.
I'm not exactly sure yet. We're still trying to get everything together and piece everything together. But I'm gonna tear Vegas down once I get there.
There you go, man.
Hell yeah.
But other than that, I'm just building on the music. I'm definitely just building on more structure, more of the actual design of the shows and things of that nature. So I'm really going in on it. I mean, like, I'm looking more at it as Kanye West will look at it now. You know what I'm saying? But on the independent scale of what I can afford, of course.
Hell yeah.
It's an enterprise. That's what it is.
Yeah, man.
You're not just wearing hats, you're fucking stacking them.
Yeah, I'm really tired of stacking hats, though, bro. I mean, just really not got anything to do with music, but just in the past, man, I was just doing so many different companies, man, and me just not. I'm not only just a music person, but I love business as well. Yeah. So I had cleaning companies. I had an energy drink, which is some of the things that still active. The energy drink. I tried to start like a little business school and all these little other things, man. But it was just music always was the thing, and I had to stop a lot of that stuff, man, just to be able to focus more, That my mind was too cluttered.
And you end up spread out too. There's only so many hours in the day, and between like being in person, being with your family, being a business owner, being an artist, you sort of got to pick the things that inspire you and drive you.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I'm focused more on.
So what's the ultimate goal, man? Do you want to be an artist, like solely an artist eventually, or do you want to fade into just being the record exec, like of SKE?
Or the new one.
Yeah. To me, it's like, SKE is definitely gonna be a big label, eventually. I don't always want to be an artist. That's not my goal.
Okay.
I create music because I enjoy it, but I don't want to be a rapper forever. I want to give out 3 or 4 solid projects that hit mainstream, that hit worldwide, and then build this Galactic Ones thing up. Because eventually I'm trying to take music to the moon. I'm trying to take music to Mars. Take music, it's just certain things I got planned for this, man. That it might be $1 billion ideas, man, but it's just something I have in mind. But other than that, man, my ultimate goal is just the travel, man. I just want to travel and just see everything that I never saw in my life that I didn't even know was out there, or possible to even get. So that's a life dream for me. Get on the plane and go and just see other different, cultures, different foods, meet different people, see different life. That's what my soul is telling me to do. It's like that's my comfort spot, you know. If I could do that, I'd be good. I don't have to have billions of dollars, you know what I mean? Give me a couple million, make sure my family is taken care of, and the rest I could just like travel the rest of my life.
Yep. I feel you on that, man.
I'm the same way. I'm all about, you know, seeing other cultures, traveling, getting out of the country, and just putting yourself in that different, you know, sort of environment and see what happens.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I got a couple helpful websites actually that I'll hit you with after this for like cheap plane tickets and shit like that.
Oh,
to
man,
get
we
around.
friends for life, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he knows how to find the deals. He does. I always talk to him. He's my travel agent.
Oh yeah,
Pretty much.
Yeah, I always talk to him like, what are you using for the planes these days? He'll hit me to the app or
How
the
can I
website.
get to Korea for $80?
What you gonna do?
It's funny for me. I was using kayak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yep, I've
using
used that.
kayak. It's funny, man. Don't laugh at me, right? So, I had this idea that I wanted to do, right? Because I love travel so much. I was like, man, if I love travel, why not get into the travel business some way, somehow, right? There go my mind again, trying to start some other shit, right? Can I curse on here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want, man.
Perfect, man. So I'm trying to start some other shit, and then I was like, okay, well, let me figure out how can I start like some type of orbits or some shit like that, right? So I found this thing called like Skyscanner. I'm not sure if you heard that before.
That's what I was gonna tell you about. Actually, one of the ones.
So we on the same page then, right? So I was gonna see how I could make a white label company under the Skyscanner, use their technology, and not so much to sell so many plane tickets, but for me to get all the deals, like even the bigger deals that you guys may not see online.
Okay.
So it was just a whole money situation at that point, right? So then I had this other idea. I was like, okay, I love travel. When I travel, I need some place to stay, right? Now this was very doable. It was just actually I did it, but I just never released it because the prices of the hotels were skyrocket high. You know what I mean? It wasn't competitive enough. But I did get something called Abram Hotels, which is my middle name. It was Abram Hotels. That's what it was going to be called. And that's where I would book like hotel rooms and stuff like that. But you know, it was just too much, man. Like my mind was just thinking too hard, yo. But
yeah, the ideas will come, and then it's all that back work that's involved with it, and the time that you got to put into it and everything too.
It's too much work, and like with music, I could write a verse, think of something that inspires me, and boom, it's done. You know what I mean? Why are you even thinking about it? But, you know,
you're on the right track, man.
It seems like you're the kind of person who, you know, is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, man. Something gotta stick, man. Something gotta happen. Man.
Exactly. And you got to start with that one big good idea, and eventually get to the point where you can start pulling in people to do all these other ideas, real grind work for you, and then you're solid, man.
Right.
Elon Musk type character, you know. He's not there actually making the flamethrower.
Getting them to do it for you.
Right.
Oh man, well, so this has been great. Is there anything else that we didn't, I guess, hit on? I know you said that you wanted to, you were sort of pushing September. Where's the best place for people to, you know, find that album?
All right, well, they won't find it yet because it's not out yet.
Okay.
So, but
when it is out, I'm guessing iTunes or.
Yeah, it's gonna be iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Tidal, anywhere you can buy music. But that's what I really want to do, man. Like, I want to somehow not beat iTunes or beat Spotify for the sake of being an independent artist, man. I want to connect more with fans. And so what that means is visit my website, you know, to get the music if you enjoy it. Or if I have like this thing, some type of system set up where I'm giving them exclusive content for them to buy. That's what I want to do with September. I'm not sure. Of course, iTunes, Amazon, Tidal, but I'm trying to figure that part out. Once I figure that part out, I'll definitely let you guys know. But right now, for any music that I do have, TrelMackForever.com or for the Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, you can find those there.
Nice. Yeah, beautiful website, by the way, too.
Yeah, man.
I really enjoy it.
I did it, man.
Okay. Self work. I like
That
that.
was yours as well? Wow, damn.
Damn, dude.
I do it all, man.
I like the tight wrap, man, between the music videos, between the website. Everything's presented very well when you look you up on the internet, man. I like that. That's key.
Thanks a lot, man. Now I just gotta figure out. I just gotta find me a real life alien that I can sign to the label to take me to the stratosphere, man.
Oh man.
Speaking of, we were mentioning aliens. Now, what are your thoughts? Are they out there? Are we not alone? Believe.
We're not alone. It can't. It's no. We're aliens. I think even some of the people I ran across are aliens. Just that, it's a cover-up thing. They out here though.
Men in Black style.
Yeah, exactly.
You think they made their presence already, and they're just hiding, blending in?
They here.
Damn.
They here, man. Two things are happening. I think our technology now, the government, they not. I don't want to talk too much on the government because I don't want them to come and kill me. But I feel like this all could be conspiracy stuff, man. But I really feel like they got like the first-hand knowledge of what's really out there, man. And I just feel like a lot of our technology is probably borrowed, man. Like it's happening way too fast, man. And I just feel like it's something out there that's more grand than what we even have here. That's way more advanced.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
the
that's
military's
the
10 years
theory
advanced.
with the Learjet, like the whole Learjet engine and stuff like that. Sort of came out of nowhere, and the guy who invented it said that he got it from aliens.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
It's just like, okay, did he really get it from aliens? Did he go crazy in his later years and just start writing random shit? Because like you don't go from building jet engines to like just being nuts. Like that just seems too implausible.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't want to get abducted and just have all these experiments done to me, but I do want to get abducted and see what's going on, if that makes sense.
If they're like cool about it, like if it's more of like come check out like an open house, but on their spaceship.
Yeah, like come get me, man. Like just come get the spaceship, put the light down, and let me fly up there and let me see what's going on, man.
Get a strong laser pointer and signal them or something like.
Yeah, exactly, man.
I don't know, man.
Did
Watch
you
the planes.
The Jerusalem thing with a ball of light went over the Catholic Church thing, and
I remember that. Yeah, the Dome of the Rock, I think it was.
Yeah, dude. What you guys think about that though?
What did they release it as? A solar flare or something?
I don't think they even like. I never heard any.
There's an explanation for it, I'm sure.
And it was like 3 or 4 different camera angles that all synced up.
Yeah, I think
I never saw it, so I can't really speak on it.
Man. I might sound crazy. I don't care. That's real. Stay here.
So Matt, for you and any of our audience listening that doesn't know about this video, it's in Israel, I want to say, at the Dome of the Rock, and which is like a big religious site. So there's tons of people around, and this thing that looks almost like a star kind of goes from being way high up to like slowly gliding down over the building where there's like tons of people.
Right.
Oh God. And
is it nighttime or
a bunch
daytime?
of video. There's like nighttime. 3 or 4 people record this video from different angles, and it all matches up. You
It's
can
old
play
as
them
fuck,
side by
right?
side, and
It's old. It's
2011?
2000s probably or something like that.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
So
that is kind of weird. That is kind of weird.
He's watching it. Nice.
That is kind of weird.
Yeah,
it just like sits there, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoo! Right?
Like,
Yeah.
the video game. It looked kind of like Mega Man. Like when he I don't know if y'all remember the Mega Man games, but
Oh yeah.
I can't remember what part, but it's kind of like it's a part where Mega Man actually kind of like he flashed up in the air like at a speed of light or some crazy stuff like that.
He does that little thing, and he's like a pill, and he like boosts out of there.
Exactly. It was kind of like that, man. And I'm like, that's amazing, man. Whatever that was, it wasn't up here. It's
Oh.
Yeah.
Because like I mean I understand like okay like you said sort of there's technology maybe that we're not being like told exists yet, and like that makes sense for like stealth bombers that people saw in the 80s or something.
Yeah.
But like what does that? Like what fucking just jets out of there, like slowly glides down and then jets out of there faster than like anything I've ever seen.
Exactly, man. So I'm glad you guys saw that, man. But I was watching it and I couldn't stop rewinding it, man, because it was just amazing to me, man.
That
I would
is
say
trippy,
that is
man.
one of the more convincing videos that like something we don't know about is going on.
That shit with the light speed.
Exactly.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah.
Speed, right.
I don't know, man. I kind of feel like I'm with Stephen Hawkins on it, like where it's like if they come, they're gonna fuck us. So like I feel like they haven't come yet. Because it's just like over years, I mean, through history, me and Jesse have talked about this numerous times, but it's like every civilization that's more advanced that finds less advanced civilization, that never goes well for the less advanced civilization. You know, it's statistics, man. So that's the one worry. I just don't think like a being's gonna come from the middle of fucking the universe and be like, we need to help these dumb motherfuckers right here.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it's gonna be a battle between good and evil type of thing.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be in a universe where you'll have the good aliens and then you have like the bad aliens, and they trying to work with the lower level civilization and trying to save us, but you know we just got these villains that keep coming. So I think it's gonna be like a battle type of thing. You know what I mean? I never
Side
know.
question.
I might not live this.
Do you like Star Wars?
I do like Star Wars.
This sounds like Star Wars.
Yeah, I haven't watched enough of it. You know.
Oh, I love that shit.
The newer ones are pretty good.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I definitely want to get into the Star Wars thing. I haven't really gotten into it that deep yet. But now, since my fascination is growing and growing more and more and more, I think I'm gonna definitely get more involved in the Star Wars thing.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's interesting.
But like on the point that you made, that's kind of how it would go with people too, because you'd have like the good people who are like no do no harm sort of thing, and then you'd have the other people who are like nah, fuck it, let's exploit people. And
Yeah, exactly.
why not assume that it would go the same way with a different species?
Yeah, exactly. So it's not like a religious thing. So it's like more like looking at like the God and the devil, or the Jesus and the devil type of thing. It's like it's a fight that's happening here. And I think eventually, once they come, when they come, because they definitely come, because I know they out there. When they come, I think that's what's going to happen, if anything. Because,
intergalactic war.
Oh my god.
Man, exactly, man. You never know, man. The aliens might be wearing the Galactic One's logo, man. You never know. They might come down with it.
There you go.
Like, hey, man, that was Trel Mack's fault, man.
We
caught a signal.
Yup.
Oh shit, man. Well, I hope they do come in a little more friendly aspect. That's my prayer.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Man.
I don't know, man. I can't wait, man, because I got this whole idea for. It's not really a clothing line, but I do have a few pieces I got in mind, as far as what streetwear clothing or whatever the case may be. I have this one idea. I want to somehow put that saying with aliens, we come in peace type of thing.
Oh,
You ever heard the name before? Like the aliens.
Yeah.
This is whole we come in peace, we ain't come into harmony, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start some type of shirt line with that saying, or I'm working on getting these galactic varsity jackets too that I'm doing for the people that's with the crew or whatever, man. So yeah, it's a lot, man. I'm definitely excited what's going to happen with this, man.
That's
cool.
awesome.
That's cool,
and
man.
the whole space theme is really cool. I think it's really different.
Hell yeah.
I think it's gonna be cool. It's like the NASA of music, man. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, you just need that tagline, man. You're solid.
Yeah,
I like that.
man.
Yeah, man. So, where can people get at all of your other shit? Like, what's the website? What's your Instagram handle and all that?
Oh yeah, again, TrelMackForever.com is the website. Instagram handle Trel Mack, TRELMACK. Facebook TRELMACK. You can Google it. I'm pretty sure you pretty much find a little bit more about me and things of that nature. Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon. You could put in a search engine, you'll be able to find my music. Right now, the single that I have out is called "Fiending for You," so y'all could definitely go and check that out.
That's hot.
The cover art on that one was really cool too.
Yeah, you know what's so crazy? I'm just finding this out that it was Chris Brown got this. I can't remember what song it was, but he got the same exact cover, but a different color. Now, this is how you know like greats think alike, right? Now,
Right.
I never even saw this cover a day in my life, right? How I got the cover, I got it done like this. I don't know if y'all remember, know about Shutterstock photos and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for the Fiending for You, I was trying to find a nice picture of a woman that was real artsy, right? And then this image came out. I said, oh, I'm gonna license this image. So I licensed the image and got it dressed up. And this actual cover looked just like a Chris Brown cover, like almost identical. It was scary. I'm like, what? I never seen that in my life, man. But I definitely appreciate that, man. The cover art, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. It looks great.
Yeah, man, it definitely does.
So yeah, make sure hit him up on Instagram, Twitter. You got your stuff on your YouTube, TrelMackForever.com.
Spotify, check him out, man. Nice and easy to listen to him. Man, I've been listening to this shit all week.
Can't miss Trel Mack. He's
Hell no.
everywhere.
Don't sleep on it.
I appreciate you guys having me, and definitely keep bringing the dream, man. We definitely all keep on building it.
Oh yeah, man.
Absolutely, we'll definitely be in contact and be doing cool things here.
Hell yeah. Real quick before we wrap up, if you guys want to check us out.
Before y'all wrap up, man, Jesse, don't forget to send me those links that you got for the travel. I know some of them, but I feel like you got more information, man.
Oh, I got you, man.
Oh, he will.
We're gonna get you around
We're gonna talk after the show about a little bit of this travel stuff here.
Yeah, man, let's definitely get together and do something great, man, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. And if you guys want to check us out, check out our Facebook page, American Slacker Podcast. You'll see the American Slacker group where all the fans are. Check them out. And also go to Instagram where you can see the art for each and every show. And our website is AmericanSlackerPodcast.com.
You can find us on Twitter and Reddit at AMERSLKR Podcast. We're also on YouTube. Please rate and review the show on iTunes and tell a friend about the show as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And if you want to send us an email, AmericanSlackerPodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget to stop by the Spotify. You can check our show out there. You can check out our Spotify playlist with artists that have been on the show and featured on the show, such as this gentleman right here, Trel Mack. And again, don't sleep on this guy, man. You're going to be seeing this guy a lot more soon, I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed, man.
All right.
All right, people. And Trel, thank you so much again for coming on, man. It's been a blast.
No doubt, man. Anytime. Listen, man, when I get the album completely done, let's do like a stream of the whole entire album on an episode. Y'all want to do that?
Hell yeah.
Hit us up, man. Yeah, we'll do that. That's what's up. Yeah. We'll definitely have you back
Let us
on
know
around.
before. We'll hook it up. I'm sure our audience will appreciate that as well.
All right,
Hell
cool, man. And,
all right.
if y'all can, I'd like to promote. So if y'all could give me like a little small clip that I could put up, say it's coming.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah,
Definitely.
man. All right, shit. All right, people, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Until then, that's it.
Let's go.
There you go.